Hello everyone and welcome back to Stonecraft episode 21 season 3 here. And today we are yet again going to get stuck into things. There's a lot to get stuck into as per usual. It is good though, at least we've got this a little bit more of a clean look going on, well at least for the stairs, and then it goes back to normal. We have some stone here, some iron, like got a little bit of iron left over, lots to do. But plenty of progress to be made. And it has already been made. Oh, it's raining. That is something new. Doesn't happen too often. Smooth stone. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Got some iron going yet again. We now have 6 and a bit stacks. Oh, bit of in-game lag. Hello, hello. Moms, how you doing? And so, yes, today is pretty much going to be a continuation of everything we've been building towards in the last few episodes. We have a lot of dirt. Why does that lava pop twice? I don't think it did. Maybe it's, I don't know, probably just a coincidence. What I will do is we're going to just try and make this a little bit more clean look around here. About time, I think. If we're gonna be in the same sort of area for a long period of time, I think we should probably clean it up. See that we've got this iron vein here, and it might not end. Oh no. What's going on? Oh gosh, okay. But nonetheless, yes, today I honestly don't know what my plan is, but more of the same. Hoping for a bit of animal luck, as we have been. Otherwise, more iron. Plenty where this came from. Try and clear out some of the caves, and continue to use all the dirt that we found, because we just keep finding more. And that is a good thing, at least for now, because it feels like it could run out. Okay, we're gonna let that go for now. What we will do is rest of this place. Is just, there we go, look at this. I always like the stone brick look. Nice. It's a lot more cleaner. Normal stone. And it just makes it feel like this is actually like a purposeful place rather than just a cave we've stumbled across. And we're just living in it now. Apart from, you know, floor. Which pretty much looks that way at the moment. Yes, this is lovely though. Oh, look at that. What a massive improvement already. Might just leave a bit of that. Open this up a bit more. Look at this. Nice. Really nice. Ah, that's just more iron. We've got to mine. Okay, for now, we will actually use the corridor. And, okay, I'm not going to burn myself. Don't worry. There is what you would call a classic trash chute. You know, Minecraft, where you just want to chuck stuff away. Chuck it in there. Burns up. Nice and quick. Beautiful. Lovely. This is already looking so much more clean. Eight left. I think, is it daytime? Nearly, okay. Nearly daytime. Okay. I will definitely take that improvement for sure. Look at that. Much, much better now. We have got a little bit more iron. Definitely got some cobblestone we can chuck in. But let's go get some more iron, I think. Before it turns day, if it's not already turning day, which I believe it is. Grab a little bit more here. Oh dear. Oh dear. At least that hasn't absolutely wrecked the whole ladder. That could have been very bad. Any iron down here? No, just coal. I've got more dirt, actually, before we head up. Quick run. Oh my goodness me, it keeps going. Doesn't end. This patch is so big. Look at the space it's covered already. And it has no signs of stopping. Incredible. There is so much dirt on this side of the island. Oh my goodness me. We're nearly at another stack. And we are at another stack. Okay, great. That is crazy. Crazy indeed. Let's torch here. We'll worry about that later, actually. We'll worry about that later. Okay. Didn't quite get as much iron as we wanted, but that's okay. We'll leave that for now. So it is raining during the day. The only bad thing about that is mobs. They kind of stick around. How's the grass looking, though? Pretty good. Pretty good. Still growing over there. Bridge. A zombie has ended up in the boat. Fantastic. Friend now. I wonder if he'll actually despawn or not. Oh. Look at him. Look at him. What's going on? Save a screenshot of that. Why not? That's pretty funny. Just hanging out. Having his own good time. We'll come back to that, I reckon. Okay. Very nice. More grass to be placed. I think we've got a lot, actually, in here. We've finally reached the tree, which is great. Where is it? Oh, yeah, okay, another stack. Stacks. Okay, bit of grass over there, of course. Not going to spawn too much on that, you wouldn't think. In the meantime, I guess we keep going. I think we'll try and go... I think I like the outer ring idea, so I'm going to keep going with that. On the outside. I must hit that once, I think. Villagers can't be far away from having another visit as well. Since we don't have the debuff normally seems to occur when villagers show up. Well, actually, it normally seems to wear off by the time the villagers show up, so I think the villagers won't be far away now. Problem is, they're going to get stronger and stronger. I think to a degree, actually. I'm not sure they can actually get... Like, I think they might have already hit their cap, to be honest. On day 93 in the game, yep. Nearly 100 days of Minecraft Hardcore that we've survived. Probably a good 50, maybe slightly less of that. Maybe slightly more, actually, of that was... like, sleeping. But I think ever since then... We've evoked our no sleep challenge for ourselves, and it's really it's given me a reason to continue mining iron. I feel like I could easily do overworld projects forever. And not worry about going underground during night. But I feel like, unfortunately, it is just a big part of this map, is you have to spend time mining underground. I did actually mention in the last episode, which we will actually work on doing, I think, very soon. We are going to start working on fishing a bit more. Because there's a lot of good stuff that you can get from fishing. Including, I only just thought about this, enchanting books. Having said that, I think that is through enchanting a fishing rod, actually. Actually, that's a good idea. I haven't thought about that. What if I tried enchanting this? Okay, well, my fishing rod's already enchanted, so let's get a different one. If I get a different fishing rod and enchant that, maybe I'll get Luck of the Sea 2, and I'll actually be able to get some better stuff. It probably actually is worth a go. Let's go and have a look anyway. Because we have got up to level 9 enchanting or something like that. That zombie being there is very crack up. He's having a good time. He's trying to use the ores, but unfortunately he's a zombie, so it doesn't really work out. The old brain not really working properly. Craving more brains, so yeah. Trying to use ores like a normal human. Check out. So, down we go. We go in here. Unbreaking. Oh, not what I want. Don't want unbreaking. I mean, I can try. I don't think unbreaking's worth it, though. If I had to use these levels on something, what would I use it on? Power. Projectile protection 2. Ideally, you'd probably use it on books. What does the book give? Unbreaking 1. Can you unenchant a book? Is that a thing? I don't think so. We could gamble on it. I mean, I don't really see any other reason to use the levels, to be honest. I mean, fishing rods we can just keep making. Okay, no. It's another unbreaking 1. Okay, well, it has reset everything, though. Breaking. Okay. In other words, we still really need more. Yeah, we need more levels generally then. Okay, what about the book though? Ooh! That's actually good. Aqua Affinity. So that lets you, I think, swim for longer? I think? Pickaxe, efficiency. See, that's a Feather Falling 2 is also a very good one. Ooh, okay. There's some good stuff there. I'll take that. But the fishing rod has reset things. Not the kind of way I want it, but it's not bad. In fact, I would take that. Come here. Yep, thank you. Come here. Well, the zombie hasn't despawned. I have a feeling. What I'm going to do, actually. I've got a theory. I reckon he won't die. Or he won't. I reckon he won't despawn. Because he's in a boat. So if I cover him up like this from the sun, I reckon little zombie buddy here will never despawn. My theory being, if we get a chicken or some sort of animal, we put them in a boat. We keep them in a boat. And thus we retain their lives, you know, their lifespan essentially. That's an interesting thought we'll have to keep in mind moving forwards. It is now nighttime, about to be. We will, I think, do a couple of things. I think I'm actually going to sleep tonight because I want to try and do some enchanting. I want to try and actually use some of the tools and stuff, or keep doing what I've done with the fishing rods here. And use the enchanting up. So I'm going to do that. I think tonight I'm going to sleep. Because I want to try and do a whole bunch of enchanting in the day. I want to try and use my levels up to level 27, I've decided. Because if we can do that, then I can actually go and mine coal and not face a penalty per se for getting extra experience. Right now we're getting a massive penalty for extra experience. Oh, see, it's working. Just put a roof on him. Put a boat. Put him in a boat. Seems to work out. So I think that might be the play. Just until we can actually get enchanting going properly. There's just no telling how long that may or may not be. What I will do is we have an anvil, right? Yes. If I get something with 2 of the same enchantment, it does upgrade. Oh wow. Okay. That is news to me. News to me. Okay. So even though... That's really interesting. Even though we don't have a single... Like, even though we haven't got the full enchanting up, we could actually just combine enchantments all the way up to max level. I have not thought about that possibility until this very moment. That is interesting. Because even though I'm going to do it for fishing rods here, which is probably the most pointless thing, it would actually be really nice to have an Unbreaking 2 fishing rod. But more importantly, if I can just keep resetting the levels, it would be really nice to have a fishing rod that actually gets a chance of having luck of the sea. Okay, this is going to change things, I definitely believe. Although the only thing I'm thinking is that we're going to be using this anvil a little bit, which is quite a bit of iron. But I think long term we're going to find renewable ways of doing iron through iron golems and stuff like that. So it's not a massive deal in the short term. So here we go. We can actually name it while we do that. Oh, it's an extra level. Oh, don't worry about that then. Just gonna put that back in. Oh, actually, we don't even want to use that one. We want to use this one. Yes. Bam. 32. Oh, no. It's already broken badly. Oh, man. Okay. That's the only downside, I suppose, is we're going to have to use a bit of iron for that. But my theory is get another fishing rod. So what's the shovel like? Efficiency 2. Efficiency 2. Efficiency 1. Aqua Affinity's really good. I think that's a really good one. I also feel like we can get it later, though. I'm breaking. I'm breaking on a bow? Oh, we've already got a really good bow. Breaking. And did we try a pickaxe? Just efficiency 1. The shovel had efficiency 2 on it. We'll take the efficiency 2, honestly. We're gonna pass up. Oh, nice. Unbreaking 1 as well. Okay, that's a bonus. Right. Oh, what? It hasn't got max level on that one now. Oh. Oh, wait, no, wait. No, what happened? Lost max level somehow. On everything. Oh, no, we've lost max level somehow. Why am I trying to enchant a clock? Still have Aqua Affinity, but it's only level 2 now. That's bizarre. Okay. In other words, as good as that was, we're gonna have to continue to get more leather. I need more string, actually, is what I need. It's through here. Mob drops. Is there a mob drops chest around here? Oh, there is. Maybe. Okay, no string over here. Okay. Well, that kind of puts my plan... Oh, actually, no, it's because I don't have maximum levels. I'm silly. Of course. Of course. I'm just short of maximum level. Right. Okay. Silly me. Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Yeah, we can't unlock the last level of enchantment because, of course, we're level 29. You need to be level 30 to get it. Okay. Well, that's actually good because we can mine some more coal, actually, while we're back at level again. Fantastic news. Okay, up we go. And also, yes, our shovels are upgraded a bit, which is really nice. Okay, so that's still growing over there. Fantastic stuff. That's take a while to grow. We have dirt on us. We do actually have dirt on us right now. Oh, we have a lot of cobblestone, actually. Oh, just about double chest time. So, bam, bam. That. Wow, that's a lot of cobblestone. And it's only going to grow. Back to doing more dirt. Okay. Back to my other idea of the outer ring. My theory here is if I can do the outer ring, then I'm going to be able to actually access basically the ability to spawn animals. Hey, dolphin out there. How good. A good time. In a while since we've seen one of them. We're going to be able to, in theory, spawn animals no matter where we go on the island. I'd like to just have an area where, you know, I'd like to be able to know exactly where I'm going to be able to most likely spawn animals and then just kind of work on that. But as time's progressed, I've got less and less confident on that theory. Because surely with that much dirt over on that side of the island, it would have worked out by now. So I'm going to go the other way and say maybe we should actually be pushing more dirt across every part of the island. And then, possibly, have a better chance to always be, basically, rolling a dice. As opposed to having to stop rolling a dice when we go in the mines, or we go to a different part of the island where we're not able to roll that same dice anymore. That's my thinking anyway. Dolphin's talking to us. At least we have one animal out and about. Of course, we had the chicken for a little bit, but that didn't work out. And of course, we've got our good friend. I don't know what we're going to call him actually, but he's a zombie. Zombie guy. There he is. Goodness me. And out. We call him what? Fred the zombie, maybe? I don't know. Maybe leave your name suggestions in the comments down below. Let me know. What should I name my zombie? How much dirt do I have now? Just a stack. Okay, down in the mines we go again. I need to mine more iron if I can, and probably continue the quest for more dirt. See what this place down here's got for me. And also, yes, actually, very much so, I'm going to be using coal today. And a bit of this. Thank you very much. At least until level 30 again. Which we are literally kind of about to be again, but besides the point. So is there lava in there, actually? I should be also using that. Oh, no. Lava, okay. Lost that piece of dirt, that's unfortunate. A little bit of water here. I wanted to take it out, but... it's more like how I wanted to take it out. Hey, hello there. Ah, in block. So there's lava over here somewhere. There it is. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Save the torch. Yeah, I did. Oh, wait, no. It dropped short anyway. That was a one source block. Great. Go. Oh, my goodness. Was a one source block. So how deep does this go? We're still going. Oh my goodness, hello. Okay, I'm gonna go use this lava because that's crazy. I've got so much. Still in the storage. Come here and mine the coal. Well, I've got experience for it. I don't really know what I should be enchanting. Fishing rods are a good one only just because, like, it's a renewable resource. I can get string again by killing spiders. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Probably deal with that water, actually. Let's do that. Temporary fix. And it's also something that I can use for a long period of time. I feel like I could enchant stone pickaxes, but they're going to run out very fast, and they're not as good as, like, you know, iron or diamond ones or whatnot. So it's like, it doesn't have a long-term use. It's going to run out, it's going to become redundant at one point. So I'm kind of feeling like, but fishing rods will not. That's, oh no, why did I do that? That. Okay, so there's another water source back here, is there? Another water source, like there's one block. Look how many blocks there are. Lake. One as well. Now it's just that one. That's better. Take it. At 25. It's nearly daytime again. I should probably just quickly mine up some coal. Books are a good one to enchant, but again, the problem is we can't get many books. We're kind of using books to make our enchanting place better, so that doesn't really work right now. Oh, closing in. One more. Oh, one more. There it is, level 30. Back up and running again. Fantastic. Oh, I could have done that coal anyway. Yeah, that'll be enough with you. I will go and use this lava down here. Most dangerous of the lot. I'll go and use the one that's actually open. Yeah, this one. Here we go. Thank you. A stack and 24. We can grab a bit more before we head up. Okay. And away we go. That's going again. Another day? Okay, not quite. Early. But we've got lots more coal now. That's really nice. Really, really nice. Wow, they get such a massive aggro range. Still coming. Oh, did they drop? Oh, they did drop aggro. There you go. I'm trying to figure out what I should do next. Oh, how much string do I got? 28. Where did I actually put my other fishing rod? That is also a good question. Hope I didn't chuck it away somewhere. Find out, I guess. Alright, off everyone. Guy's got an enchanted shovel. Got me interested now. I'm interested in this guy. Nothing. Okay, well, giving up. I'm abandoning everything else. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, wait, before I leave... Oh, yes, okay. Definitely. Yes, okay. That's a fishing rod for free. Oh, no. They spawned right now? Villagers are back. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it all. Oh, look, they're aiming at me too. Guys, it's good to see ya. I did actually call it. I did call it earlier today. I said, villagers are going to come back because my debuff is worn off. Here they are. Anyway, we'll come back and worry about that later. Yeah, the boat tactic has to be working. I mean, that guy's literally just hanging out in a boat. Like, there's just no other way to explain the fact that he's there, just chilling. When we've gone between islands, when we've gone underground, you know, come back up, underground, come back up, and he's still there. That has to be it. Red is a special dude. I'm all about that. Where did I put it? Oh. Chuck it away. Did I not pick it up? Oh no, put it in here. Okay. Alright, just picked up the wrong one. That's right. Okay. Let's see what the enchanting's got for us. Level 30 now. It's not the enchanting levels thing. Okay. I was wrong. I guess it's just like, it's a random roll, I suppose. Yeah, that does make sense. Okay. In that case, my theory is wrong then. Then regardless, we're going to have to do some fishing. I think that's one way to get leather. I'd like to... Maybe we should just be trying to fish where our... I haven't really thought about that. Where our grass is not. And that might also work. Because by going underground a lot of the time, we are probably not actually within range of... I've mentioned this before. By going underground, we're not in range of actually... Which is why this dirt isn't actually growing as fast as when we're up here. In other words, I should be fishing on that side of the island over there and trying to let stuff spawn behind me. That's also a different theory I have not thought about until this very moment. So I'm going to try that right now. But what I will do... I'll worry about it later. I think the only problem is there's a couple of caves behind me that mobs walk out of sometimes, but we'll work that out. We will work that out. Look at that complete base over there I had. Torches all over the island. You could walk around during the day. So there's no real point then. Like, I could use the 2 levels on the enchanting, but I don't really feel like there's any point. Like, it'd be nice to use all 3 essentially, or none at all. In other words, I'll keep storing up my levels, and I'll try and get to that 3rd enchantment level again by getting more bookshelves. Just got to get more bookshelves. And I was relying on animals to do it, but I think every sort of episode now, I think we need to be spending time fishing here. I don't want to do it. It's ideal. It's not ideal to do it because we're going to have to do a lot of fishing, but just suddenly feels like we're going to have to do it if animals aren't spawning on that side of the island. And if we're also going up and down and whatnot. You know what I'd like to be able to do? Fish during the night. I like that idea a lot. So what I'm going to do... I mean, again, this looks really bad, but... functionality first. I want to try and push... The question for myself is, do I have enough to make it a last-minute egg, is what I'll call it. I'll actually do it off here. The idea that, like... everything goes horribly wrong. So I either fish off here, like this, yeah. Let me try that. It's hard to see where to put torches, because you can only really see the difference at night. But maybe that's enough for now. Yeah, my thinking is mainly around, let's try and see if I can spawn something actually using the grass I already have right now. By doing fishing at night. Staying up here as much as possible, rather than going up and down. Try and stay in the chunks and actually force the grass to grow. And give us the best chance of spawning animals by staying at the same level. Within the same chunks. I'm trying to come up with all sorts of theories here. It's all basically just probability. And I know eventually we're just going to get lucky enough to spawn animals because we're going to have so much grass up here. It's like, it's not going to matter where we actually are. At some stage, it's just going to be, oh, you're within range, and yep, an animal spawns. There you go. And it's gonna go from being like non-existent to constant, I bet. This exact thing happened on the last island or the original island I played this map on, where I couldn't spawn an animal to save myself, and then just over time by placing enough dirt, eventually it got to the point where I would come up to the surface and there'd just be a new animal there. And it's just like, oh my gosh, look, there's 3 cows and like a sheep and stuff. It's like, you know, but that's the sort of phenomenon I'm hoping to repeat. And I know I'll repeat it because it's basically just probability, as I said. Wow, that sugarcane's growing very high. That's good, though. That means that we're actually loading the chunks. Because if the sugarcane's growing, then that's basically meaning... it's basically a tick from the game to say, yep, nope, you are using those chunks. Those chunks are loading. If they weren't loading, you would see the grass ungrown and you'd see the sugarcane not grown either. But to see the sugarcane growing means No, you are actually getting credit for that. Okay, another stone pick. One day we're just gonna need like a diamond pick, and we're gonna keep going. But currently, efficiency just states it's better to use stone picks over and over again because we want to try and save the iron for the challenge. And iron's not a renewable resource right now for us. Whereas stone is actually, yeah, you can technically use a cobblestone generator to mine stone forever. So it is a renewable resource. So it's one that I don't have to worry about using over and over again. And also, there's so much of it. Ooh. Back again, huh? That's a bat. That means cave. It's very interesting. Zombies. Okay. That's definitely something we'll have to check out tomorrow then. Okay, so we're going to test out our theory here. Better or worse. Thank you. I'm going to try and fish over here. My gosh, yeah, this side of the island's bad. I'm really hoping this works, or else we're going to be making a mad dash back to... Alright, a witch. A witch has spawned. That's a good sign. Then, quite worried about that, but anyway. And just like that, it's gone. Okay, this might not be too bad, because everything's spawning far away. We've also got the spawner actually doing it, probably taking a bunch of spawns itself as well. Skelly spawner. I might want to build one for the zombie spawner too, actually. Oh no. Thought I saw something in the sky. Are they seeing things? Allegedly. Okay. Really not going crazy, it's all good. Nice quiet Minecraft music going. I'd love Treasure of the Sea. How to get that though? Probably, I think you have to enchant it actually. But essentially the maths would only be another couple of books would get us one more bookshelf. With one more bookshelf, we would guarantee, I think, ourselves the final enchantment level, even if it's only level 9 or 10. And then with every bookshelf after that, we would basically just be raising the level that the final level, or all the levels would give, especially the final level. So the final level would stop. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Can he get up? No. Okay, great. That's the advantage of kind of doing what we've done here, thankfully. Hey, little guy, how you doing? Oh, look at you. There's someone with chainmail up there. Look at that. Chainmail zombie. Sorry, a skeleton even. So yes, maybe building a zombie spawner would be actually a really good idea. Oh no, he drowned, did he? He did too. Do that. Oh, because I get... okay. He's even more spooky now. Ooh. Decent for potions, but don't have potions yet. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. Lots of spiders. By spawning the... Just actually thought. By spawning more zombies, we'd actually technically get a shot to spawn more little zombie knights with them riding chickens. I don't know what the actual chance of that is, but probably not very high. Regardless, by being able to do that, we'd actually get a shot at getting chickens. And then we could put the chickens in a boat. And then by putting the chickens in a boat, we can breed them properly. All right, you know what? We're ready for this. I'm ready for this. Hey, bud. Up here. Come on. You can teleport. I'll walk you up. All right, there you go. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. Oh, that was smart. Oh goodness me. Okay. I've locked him into the water. Where is he? Oh, got him. Oh gosh. Where is he? Freaking me out. Okay. Just destroy the block. And run. Okay. Good enough. Okay, that was kind of spooky, actually. I did genuinely think for a second there I was going to die. Worth it because we would have got an Ender Pearl if we got lucky. We didn't, but it's worth it for the Ender Pearls because the Ender Pearls are pretty rare to get. Apologies in advance for that zombie sound. Oh, there he is. Just wrap him up. Ooh, that's nice. Trapdoor. Trap hook. Okay. Still just fish. We've survived the whole night, though. Tripwire hook. That's all we got. With some fish. The fish is nice. And the water bottle, actually. But, yeah. But this is kind of what we've resorted to try and get some sort of leather. It's pretty difficult at the moment. That. Oh, there's another one. Another Enderman? Do we want to take him on? Yes. Where'd he go? I've got him. Oh, jeez. the zombie first. Okay, got him. One day I'll actually 1v1 an Enderman, but they do some serious damage. I'm wearing diamond armor and they're still doing that much damage. Kind of crazy. Okay, we've done it. We've survived the night. Our grass has grown. Didn't get any leather either. Difficult, really difficult. I think I've just got to be patient though. The leather will come one way or another, whether that's through animals, whether that's through fishing, whether that's through trading somehow. Oh, I do have to get more apples actually. Continue doing that. Do we have fish? Do we have a fish? Now we do. Alright. I think this tree's going to go today. Big one. One of two, actually. Oh, that wasn't even that hard at all. I didn't even have to get up there. You. So, I'm just going to take a very wild guess and say that my zombie friend's still there. Yep. That's amazing. That's such an amazing trick. To find a new friend permanently. To just chuck them into a boat. I think I've seen that before. It makes a lot of sense now. Now that I've actually seen it with my own eyes. Makes a lot of sense. Just chuck them in a boat. They can't despawn, because they're probably combined with the boat entity or some coding reason. Which means that they continuously stay alive. They basically don't despawn. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. They don't despawn. Because the boat doesn't despawn. Because I guess that makes sense, right? For the creature to despawn, the boat also have to despawn at the same time. Okay, I'm going to keep going this way. Although, what's interesting is my theory's kind of wrong. And the reason I say that is because this grass should have grown so much faster overnight. Because I should have been in the area to spawn it. I think it's almost showing that by that grass not growing, I'm not actually close enough for it to grow. Yeah, there's definitely a cave or something down here, actually. I'm gonna have a look. Higher up? This way. This way. Yep. Oh, yep. Oh, wait. No, this is just the cave we already know about. Oh, this is the cave we already know about. Now I remember it. Yeah, of course there's zombies down there. You knew that cave existed. You didn't tackle it. Yeah, sorry. It's this one. Alright, let's take another look. It's a nightmare down here, though. Alright, let's take another quick look. So this is the place. Hold on, let me actually light it up. Oh my gosh. Jeez, I just don't like it in there. No, don't like it in there. Nothing, there's nothing good in there to like. Just as bad as I remember it. I'll grab the bread. Actually, we'll leave the bread. Just kind of shows the chest that's down there. But yes, okay. We had a quick look again. Nope. That's... Maybe we'll get better armor for that. That's a tough one. So I actually think I'm going to change my own strategy again. I'd like the ring theory, but the problem is we don't spend enough time on the right-hand side of the island to justify the far right-hand side of the island. That dirt right there, not growing, I think is showing me where the chunks are loading and where the chunks aren't loading. And I think this side is loading much faster than that side. This is all theoretical, of course. But everyone, I reckon that is going to be a good time to end today's episode. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content such as this. Another week, another episode. We're getting through it slowly. Our theories have not paid off so far. It's probably the most disappointing part. Look how much grass we've got. Still no animals. We've just got to keep going, though. Keep persisting. It's going to happen at some point. It's just a matter of if, not... No, it's a matter of when, not if. That's the way to put it. Until next week, everyone, though. Take care.